bringing you back to Camille top lane, and today we are against a SHEN. Yes, that is right. And now let me say, I have not done a full gameplay in a while. That is obvious. And well, I will say, auto once, I will say that classes have started for me. Today was my first day, and I will say, so I woke up. I had 5 hours of sleep. That's one. So I had 5 hours of sleep, and then I proceeded to, you know, since I was a little bit late, I don't want my parents to hear me. I decided not to shower, so I just decided to go immediately. And my God, I've not sweated much more in my entire life. For what is supposed to be 80 degrees and not feel like 80 degrees whatsoever. I was sweating profusely under my mask and just in general as I was moving. Woo! Good, beautiful trade. See if I can rush for 3. I mean, he'll obviously always hit 3 before me, but Ivern can probably sit around, and most likely will. So we'll see what happens. Probably think Ivern's around. This guy has Ignite. Remember that. But yeah, and as I get there, so the class starts at 11. I got there about, the fact Taunt's hitting me barely. Like I said, I started at 11. I got there around like 11:30. And it just so happened that the online class, Echo, why would you gank in the most poorly way possible? Oh, probably picks up the kill even though he did that poorly. I had flashed. Yeah! Survive! Oh no, Triumph, I pressed the mine. That's sad, bro. I pressed flash. I know I did. But yeah, it so happened to be that class actually ended up being online. So I wasted my journey. The journey was not necessary whatsoever. So pretty much I speed ran, put in my clothes on, traveled for nothing. So I ended up, as I was sitting in the classroom, I literally just ended up watching the class through Zoom on my phone, which drained my battery about 50%, which is kind of wild. And then, hey, I don't know who that is, but I appreciate whoever followed me. I can actually find out right now. I'm not streaming right now. Decided that I most likely won't be streaming. I mean, if I do end up streaming, it'll be after I finish recording this video, which will be uploaded tomorrow, which means I would have recorded this yesterday. So basically, you know, bunch of time shit, you know. Anyways, but yeah, we are laning against the SHEN. The runes we're currently going in this video are Conquer, Presence of Mind, Tenacity, Last Stand. My mind always blanks around the 3rd or 4th one for some reason. Then we have Bone Plating and Unflinching on top of that. So our game is looking pretty good. This person is a straight, well, not a straight inter, but they lost 6 games in a row, and they've had negative KDA the entire time. So you can only assume that this person isn't going to play the best of their abilities. But yeah, I'm running Conqueror. Now, for those of you that may know me, I don't regularly run Conqueror. Brother, what is this freeze exactly? You seem to have lost quite a bit of HP. Is that really worth it for you? Not only has he lost about half his HP, he didn't. I mean, he sort of maintained the freeze, but it's not a real freeze. It will break eventually, which is great. Fight is currently breaking out. Akshan going for it. SHEN doesn't have the TP to follow, but neither do I because I had the TP back into lane with my Sheen because the wave was pushing away from me. Drop W. Good tag. So yeah. Reason why I went Tenacity and I'm switching this game because they have a lot of CC. Just honestly, champions like Leona and Morgana, those champions alone, they want me to take Tenacity because they're CCing me for 5 seconds alone. Kind of wild, right? But yeah, top of Leona, who's gonna CC me for 5 seconds, we have SHEN Taunt. Auto Q2, which is great. We have SHEN Taunt, we also have Ivern Q on top of Zyre Roots, so they do have quite a bit of CC that we do have to worry about, right? Do you pass your sword through me? Yes, he does. So, generally, whenever you go for a W, SHENs will either taunt at you, which is what they should do, or they will press Q, which will shield themselves. If they shield themselves, you get to shield off CD, so you can go for a short trade with your E auto Q2. Cassiopeia, you seem to not be playing it safe. Despite seeing them there, unlucky. Better mid wins. She's 0-3. Really sucks though, not gonna lie. But yeah, SHEN matchup. A lot of things go into this matchup. There's a lot of things you're gonna have to be keeping in mind because there are a lot of cooldowns that go down in both sides, be it you're the SHEN player or the Camille player. You have to be wary of his taunt CD. That W CD right there because it can block your Q2. His taunting can block your Q2 as well, by the way, because as you were taunted, you can't press abilities. And as well as one more is passive, which is what the shielding is. So all the things. Oh, and you also have to keep in mind his sword passing through you, because if it passes through you, he gains bonus % HP damage, as well as bonus attack speed. I like how Cassiopeia said she needs help from jungle, but lane is frozen outside of tower for force 4 minutes. Need help to break the freeze. Sure, that makes sense. But dying, that's all you. So as well as going Conquer, I have been going Triforce recently. My reasoning behind doing this is simply because, well, one, I'm up in farm. You know, that's pretty cool. But that's not the reasoning. One is pro players. I decided to watch pro play recently, and when they are using Camille, when they go TP Ignite, they go Grasp. That's one thing. So that's one reason why I'm not running Ignite with my Conqueror. I also 100% agree that I don't think Ignite with Conqueror makes too much sense. It's not like you're going to be killing in lane anyways. Conqueror is more of a scaling rune, and it's kind of hard to proc it on Camille. Really good stuff. Senna flashes over the wall. Good stuff. Doesn't die, baby. Nice. Akshan picking up the return kill. Good job. We have a 2v2 going at the minute as well. They seem to be fighting over the dragon. Leona picking up another. Leona Senna picking up another kill. Chasing down the Zaya. Would be she able to pick it up? Looks like with the kiting fight going out the drag pit. Echo is done. Yasuo hits the NATO. I mean, I'm out of my mind, bro. Hits the knockup. Takes the R. Oh, Cassiopeia with the worst Q of her life. Echo is going to go down to the dragon, and unfortunately, she's trying her hardest to kite out, and it looks like she will not be able to pick up this kill. If Cassiopeia actually queued correctly, Yasuo would be dead, and Echo would be alive. That is so unfortunate. She queued on top of Echo instead of queuing on top of the Yasuo. That really sucks. Yeah, my commentating game is a little bit rusty, not gonna lie. That's been a while since I have done these full gameplays, right? So it just makes sense. I will say that anytime I go Triforce, I no longer go Hearthstone Axe, second item. Hearthstone Axe is such a terrible sub-component item that it's better just go Longsword into Kindle Gem or vice versa. Tag him there, pretty good stuff. Yasuo or Ivor could become a top side. So good stuff bot lane. They won 3v2. Really good stuff. We'll place this here just to be safe, as well as my boy's top side, so that, oh, my map cover is up, right, because I record using Streamlabs, and I don't ever turn off my map cover if I'm streaming. So we just did that. Oh, what a flat. Auto Q2, one more. I thought he was getting it to me. I would have said I appreciated it, but he didn't give it to me. So let's shove this out. Unfortunately, Senna's going down for the cover. Akshan seems to be picking up another kill. Keeps side stepping, baby. One more auto attack. Loses vision, but unfortunately does not matter because he drops the ward and revives the Sentinel. Good job, Akshan. So he has 3,100 gold on Rico. He's gonna have Kraken Slayer, and on top of that, Ninja type, which is really good stuff. So, I don't know if it's just me, but ever since I bought Conqueror, Ever since I started using Conqueror, I've been a little bit more aggressive with my playstyle. I don't know, I guess Grasser 9 just turns me into a little beta bitch boy. If I do say so myself. But yeah, so we're very close to this. I'm just going to go for this as much as I can. Senna does try to come up. Unfortunately dies. Akshan wants to lane swap. So close to picking up the kill. He could taunt me and it wouldn't matter. Go for that. Drop Q. We're going to eat away here. And essentially, we just wasted the guy's time by auto-attacking me. And we just got 2 planes worth of gold. So I am not going to recall, sell my Doran's Blade. Generally, it's not always worth selling a Doran's Blade for an item unless it is a completed item. For example, I wouldn't sell my Doran's Blade for a Hearthbound Axis early on, but I would sell it for my Trinity Force. That does make sense. If they take mid here, I'd still have to wait quite a bit of gold, so I'd rather just sell this. Do that. Cassiopeia is going on bot lane. It could TP topside because the wave is still pushing towards me, but if I'm not going to miss the wave, there's no point in TPing. A dive is currently going on. It looks like Shen has pressed R to save Ivor, which is pretty good. Yasuo dashing around. Looks like he's going for the NATO. Misses the taunt. Unfortunately, Yasuo EQ is unable to miss it once he does that, and is going to be able to pick up the kill. I swear, it's so hard. It's so hard commentating. I mean, to be fair, you know, first day of school, I'm kind of a little out of whack because of that. I was not happy going back to school, of course. I'm not gonna TP. You're just a dead man, sadly. If he has shield bow, I 100% can TP, but he doesn't have shield bow. So he will die. Had I noticed immediately that they were going on top of him, like before Yasuo was anywhere near, I could have TP'd then. But of course I wasn't looking at the minimap. So let me actually tab out here and remove the map cover so you guys can actually see. Sorry for just realizing it now. Oh, text. Oh, where'd it go? Bam. Right? Yeah, that works. Swick. Oh, I also have sub goals and things fuck? I forgot about that. Alright, let me move that too. Sub, follower goal. There we go. I do have that little rough sketch of a webcam overlay. Don't worry about that. You know, I'm looking to up my Twitch game, and they will be commissioned shortly after I find. Well, I already know who I want to commission for animation. I'm just looking for someone to commission an art piece that I 100% want, and it's just taking time finding the right person because I don't want to settle just anyone. I don't want to settle. I want to find the one that actually truly speaks to me, and the specific art style that I'm looking for. Just EM, walk away, because I know he's gonna W. Tank, by the way. Jesus Christ. If I had Divine Thunder, by the way, no shot is ever this close. The specific art style I'm looking for is, well, if you guys know the music video Rise, you know, the one obviously Riot dropped, I'm looking for an art style like that, but I have not been able to find an artist so far. This guy's gonna reset. Never mind. I'm gonna look for a solo Q here. The only thing you should ever R in Shen skip, by the way, in my opinion, is his Q. Remember, if the Q passes through you, he does 10,000 more damage. Not worth. You obviously don't want to take that, right? Doesn't make any sense to. He's going to stick around. I mean, I know he is. He's not really under any real threat, so he's perfectly fine. I don't remember when he killed me once. Right. Drop W. How much health is at? 800, which is very close to mine, sadly. This fight, he only bought a Bombies, man. How could it be so close? Q2. Good trade. He wasn't in it. If he taunted there, he was dead. We're gonna QW animation cancel here. Q2 again. Ooh, I could have R'd. He doesn't die to an auto attack is the thing. Woo! That was ooh. that was a little sketchy, not gonna lie. But it's fine though, it's worth. So because I do pick up the kill here, we are gonna get a ton of plating, if not second turret, which is what we are looking for. Ivan bot side, so we're good top side here. Auto Q2, WDs, get that under turret. Leona, I don't care. Who cares if she kills me as long as I get this before plating falls? Alright, worth. Actually, just genuinely worth for me. I could obviously just walk this way and die to Leona, but platings were literally about to fall in 2 seconds. Right when I died. So I just got so much gold off that. I got a kill, a couple minion waves obviously, and on top, and then all 5 platings in total. And we're sitting at 2,100 gold. That is beautiful. So Merc Treads is going to be my boot item of choice when they have this much CC. A fight is currently breaking out on the Rift. Octron, unfortunately, is going to go down for the count. Echo R'ing out, so he's not getting perma CC'd. Santa flashing away. He also flash forwarding. And it looks like we'll pick up the kill here. Unluckily, team is getting riggedy wrecked. Sucks. So, generally, after Trinity Force buy, I do like Sterix Gauge. I've been doing Sterix Gauge second on my own before I started watching pro play, and I happened to realize that they also do it as well. I've been doing it with Divine Sunder specifically because I wasn't really running Trade Force then. I'm here. Never mind. Leona's just sitting here. I'm just gonna go mid. Wish you the best of luck, brother. I assume she has R, but no Gale Force. Echo proceeds to stick under turret for whatever reason. What? That doesn't make too much sense. But now it's good. Yo, what up? Revived! Can I have this one too, brother? I would appreciate it. Never mind. You're greedy. So it looks like Cassiopeia does end up killing Shen, which is really good stuff. He also did 10,000 damage. I mean, he's 8 and 5, which makes sense, but that was a lot more than I expected. I mean, to be fair, I don't have ninja types, so it just simply makes sense. I'm not sure if you guys can actually hear my fan. I've been having it pointed at me in a direction to where it could also point at the mic. So I'm not entirely sure, but it's fine. Let's keep shoving this out. Farm difference, we're up by 45, which is really good stuff. I've only had one gank, I think, right? Which is when the guy does die, so that's pretty good. And I died as well because I didn't have Triumph. I pressed the mine. I do think when you do Conquer, you kind of have to go bone plating and whatever other one afterwards, just because, well, if you go Grassy Undying, you know that primary Resolve Tree is great for boosters, right? And if you end up going Conqueror, you lose out on the tankiness from the primary Resolve Tree. So I think that you do need the secondary. So you lose out on Biscuits, which gives you your early mana sustain, which is why I go Presence of Mind. That way we can keep that mana sustain going. Give us a word here. She's ahead. That's because she's been picking up quite a bit of solo XP, which is very important to note. Why queue up during work? Wait, is Akshan working or something right now? That's sick. That man is making money. Guys going Death Stance early? Question mark? Or he's just sitting on a chain vest? I mean, he bought a longsword, so I can only assume he's actually going Death Stance. I think that's terrible buy. Alright, fight's breaking. I gotta start moving. Reason why I think it's terrible, nice pick, is because while I do true damage, Auction is doing true damage, and we have 2 AP champions. It just doesn't make sense at all. Yo, what up? Alright. Fastest champion alive, I'm gonna need you to die. I'm gonna need you to die, fastest champion alive. I'm sorry. Ooh, Zaya looking good. Alright, of course you happen to have Gale Force up. I'm gonna chase you down and hope my team Bro! Literally the fastest champion alive. Holy shit. Too much movecy from W. I disagree, Riot. Let's shove this out. We're looking good. Senna wants to FF because she's tilted. I don't know. We're gonna reset, and we have Stair Escapes on that recall. Really good stuff. Let's go first. You're annoying. Does Gale Force give the word? Does Gale Force give movement speed upon auto attacking? Oh no, but she has this, which is giving her 7% movement speed for 3 seconds. That makes sense now. Yeah, that makes sense. So we buy this, and afterwards, I either go for Ravenous Hydra or Titanic Hydra. It really just depends. If I'm snowballing, and I don't think there's any real threat, then I will tend to go Ravenous Hydra. Ravenous Hydra is also good for the split as well. Divine Sunderer. I feel like she also should have went Kraken Slayer, but that's just me. That do just be me. Let's go mid lane. I've said previously, like a while ago, that I hate going TMAT first, but honestly, I've kind of grown to it. TMAT wave clear is actually still pretty good regardless, without the active. So I do think it's nice to actually still go for it. Let's shove this out. Mountain Drake, my favorite Drake of the game. Also Soul. You can call me cringe. You can call me a beta bitch boy, a pussy. I don't care. It is my favorite dragon regardless. So Yasuo isn't having a good time. I could engage. My team is currently focused on that, so we'll just let them focus on that. Auto Q2. Hey, kill Daisy. In what world should Daisy be allowed to... Bro, she got one shot. I didn't expect that, bro. She got deleted. Also, I do have a green screen. I don't know if you guys know that. I mean, I feel like you guys should know that at some point. But yeah, I do have a green screen. Senna ain't looking good. Walking this way. Yasuo take the NATO bait. Kill her before Shen comes. Nice. Gotta be careful. I don't have V. Waiting on it. Ooh! You love to see it! Blocking it. R in time. Q. Flash over wall. Go back in. Q2. Half his HP. W. Follow up, baby. Pick it up. Top gap, baby. Looking good. And they're going to pick up the Herald. Cassiopeia has been perma-splitting all game without a care in the fucking world. You love to see it. So let's start moving this way. I think I will probably be going for a Ravenous Hydra personally. With the way I have been playing, it has been pretty good so far. It does have a Death Stance himself. Yo, what up, baby girl? Let's go for this together. I mean, there's nothing to get together, to be fair. Q2. Ah, he blocked it last second. Auto Q. You're too fast. Auto Q2. 622 true damage. You love to see it. It's time to walk out of your Akshan. I know you want to be a part of the play, but it's sadly not going to happen. So, let's see. 140 farm looking pretty good. I was down 40 CS. Now I'm down 60 CS from 10 CS a minute. But to be fair, I have been, at this point, just grouping and picking up kills left and right, so I think that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's go pick up our Tiamat now, which will actually encourage me to side lane more. And like I said, I did want to go Ravenous Hydra this game, and I will continue to do that. Senna looks like to be getting caught. Never mind, they seem to be picking up a kill. Good job, team, if I do say so myself. That's looking pretty good. So, I will probably be getting back into the groove of making full gameplays. Just because, well, now that classes started, let me move this a bit so you can actually see the green screen fully. And yes, it's hell behind me. This is Masters is hell, honestly. I did a Grandmasters. I did upload that video. I did afterwards drop into Masters, though. But it is what it is. We are getting our way back there slowly but surely. But as I was saying, since I do have classes now, I think the days that I have classes, I definitely won't be streaming. And so once I come home, I will be recording instead of doing streams 5 days a week, because I could stream like literally after classes too, but I think recording is just a much more chill vibe. Akshan seems to be getting caught. He doesn't die. I'll TP here. I don't think my team really needs it. I mean, we could wipe here 100%. He's got flash. Yo, what up? Woo! Interrupt his taunt. Didn't matter though. Hard to get to people. Yo, what up? Oh. Oh, right. You know, she got him with the poison. Alright, whatever though. Let's shove this out. Honestly, by the way, don't do what I just did, where I basically greeted my TP because I wanted to push a wave. Always just insta TP at that scenario. Literally no reason for you not to. The earlier you get there is always going to be better no matter what. So let's definitely go do this now. But anyways, to pick up 2 kills, Zai's all the way in the bot lane. This should be a free Baron. Almost called it a dragon. And it's not a dragon, it is a Baron. W, missed it. I will say right now your W does baby dick damage to Baron, but it does do quite a bit to dragons, so keep that in mind. Also, as for Tenacity and Bloodline, I only go Tenacity if they have a lot of CC, otherwise I would go Bloodline. Man, Daisy, I'm tired of your shit! Plus 50, baby. Getting very close to this. Let's go topside. There is a wave I can pick up over here. And hopefully my team just doesn't throw. We also have Soul coming in soon in 1 minute, so we can play off that. Let's pick up this wave. Should get me very close to the item that we are looking for. And then we can recall. Nice, 90 gold, beautiful amount. We have it. Let's reset. Let's start grouping up. Now, as my 4th item here, I am going to be going for a Guardian Angel. I do have a control ward I should be placing down shortly. My Echo has a vision score of 12. I wasn't say that's terrible, but I did remember he is auto-fold. I have 2 mid mains this game. Thank God compared to last champ select because we had 2 top mains and 2 jungle mains, which is pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. And then, you know, someone dodged, thank God. Where's our team? Yeah, like, we can't walk up without a team. Get vision control. That's no longer warded. Don't think anyone's there. Oh, there they are. He doesn't die. Good job. We kind of have them pincered, but we can't really jump in. Hit that. I mean, take care of Daisy. Literally no reason not to. He's wasting Daisy. That's good. That's 1 less. Daisy's essentially a champion, so that's 1 less champion. Go over here. Hit this for my team. Nice. We secured Drake. You should get caught here. She's out behind. Nice. Avoid that. Looking to E back in. Ooh, Zaya! Wrong place to be. Press R. Sidestep. Q2. You're a filthy KSer, bro. You don't deserve that, you absolute buffoon. Whatever, let's start moving. So we're looking pretty good, like I said. I have no fear. I don't need to go to Tanakaji to get 500 more HP to save myself. I will go bot side here. Echo will go top, and this guy can shove mid. Yeah. All that. Get all those turrets pushed out, baby. Push it harder than a pregnant lady. Oh, missed that. That's fine. They push mid out. Barondy's up, bro. Why ain't y'all purple yet? Come on now. Y'all late to the party or something, minions? A little slow, huh? Time to speed things up if I do say so myself. So, Q. Echo gets tier 2 top. At least he should. Yasuo's down there. Trinity Force, the expert in taking turrets. Us, of course, just giving you that bonus damage. Flash. W. Q2. Zaya! It's time to take you to the Thunderdome! See you later! Look at that. 900 TV damage looking pretty good. I have not screamed in this much in a while. Mr. Ivern, I would like to also take you to the Thunderdome if you don't mind, my good sir. But it seems he's hiding away under his turret. Yasuo, is he going for it? Oh, that's going to be the end of the game, and that's going to be a top cap if I do say so myself. Plus 50, baby, slash all GG. Slash all GG, that's all I got to say. So also, I do have a double monitor setup now, so to my over here, I can see Twitch chat and things like that, or obviously have a video up or Discord and things like that. I can actually show you guys right now. Let me do this, swap it back. I will give it to, I mean, you know what, Echo? If it wasn't for you coming topside, who knows how the game might have went, honestly. Really good stuff. Sheesh! That's a good S if I do say so myself. Let's check the damage charts. Well, to be fair, you are range champion farming damage. I was not farming damage top lane, sadly. So that does make sense. Damage mitigated? Yeah, about what I expected when you're the front line like me, you know? Anyways, what about healing done? I mean, generally, jungles have really high healing done because they're healing themselves from camps and their jungle item. But Sada did pretty good. I healed quite a bit. I'm not sure if I really got to make much use of Conqueror that game, because fights were honestly kind of quick. Yeah, I didn't really get to make much use of it. And by the time I have to back out and go back in, I let my Conqueror fall off, so that's my mistake. But yeah, I'm getting back into the groove of things of using Conqueror. I still obviously am not the best user at Conqueror, but we are getting there slowly but surely, right? But yeah, probably VOD review this game. See how I could have played better or used Conqueror better. But probably won't VOD review it just because it is a win. I'd rather VOD review losses because I think you learn more from losses. But there are some things you can take away from wins because not every win is perfect, right? But yeah, we'll see what happens. Legend Tenacity, I wish it, I don't know, duration reduced. That'd be a cool thing to have. Total bonus damage. I obviously didn't fight that much when I was low. Seconds of combat, max tenacity 38. Not bad. But yeah, you know, in and out. That's just pretty much Camille's playstyle. And or balls deep just straight in if you have like the Divine Starter, Titanic, Hydra, Tabby, you know, you're incredibly tanky with Sterix Gauge. Maybe you have a GA as well. Things like that of that nature. But yeah, 1300 gold. It's not the most gold in the game. Nope, Akshan was pretty much more fed than I was. I almost had most farm in the game. Zaya unfortunately beat me to it. I'm probably doing camps compared to me. I don't think I had touched a camp a single time, which I definitely should have. But yeah, that's it for me. Geo played. Thanks for tuning in. Most certainly means a lot to me. I'll have to see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye! Very good video. Very good video if I do say so myself. Don't you guys agree? Pretty sure you guys agree.